What's up, Internet? It's Mr.StealUrGurl here, coming at you with a Forged Alliance Forevercast. I know it's been a long while since I gave you one of these, but I haven't been getting any. Come on, what's up, everyone? Send me your replays to StealSpeaks@gmail.com. Fetterfool did, and here he is, spawning in as the red UEF commander, still smoking hot from his gate in, dropping down a land factory right next to that mass deposit, meaning he is going to be getting a really nice adjacency bonus. And Fetterfool is saying that he didn't mean to bail last game. His power went out. That's unfortunate, but both players, Fetterfool and CaptainChlorgas, are exchanging niceties. They're saying, good luck. That is how you start a game. That is proper etiquette. Good luck. It's typically followed by good luck, have fun. So that is the way to do it. CaptainChlorgas is here. He is the blue siren. He started out with a land factory with no adjacency bonus, but here he is moving up to build a mass extractor, as a T1 engineer is building a hydrocarbon, and that engineer is slated to build all 4 of these land factories with the help of that commander. Those 4 factories are around 1 mass extractor, so those 4 factories are going to be getting a very nice adjacency bonus. And we got some patrol routes set out for, it appears, that engineer is doing the right thing. He is reclaiming all of those rocks. It's going to be very nice for Fetterfool's economy. And Fetterfool is raiding with that one single solitary mech marine. He really should have some support, like some sort of radar, as CaptainChlorgas has that radar as that, so that mech marine attack is completely ineffective. Fetterfool is building 2 land factories around 1 mass pump, so that is going to be getting an adjacency bonus, as well as the, he continued building it. I was a little worried there. He's building Tech 1 power across the side, and I believe right next to that mass pump, maybe he'll get an adjacency bonus for that as well. That'd be -1 power for that. Oh no, there was no adjacency bonus there, but there's an adjacency bonus here, so it's going to be minus some power from that factory cost. So there's going to be a little raid going on. That Mantis got damaged by that mech marine, and here it is. That striker is engaging. That Snoop saw that from quite a ways away, and down goes that Mantis and that mole. There will be no engineer kills for you, sir. But as you can see, Fetterfool pulled that engineer off there just in case. Fetterfool's commander is pushing up with the aid of an engineer, going to be collecting some rocks. That is a very excellent way to build up your economy. That engineer is doing the same thing, except for he's building a mass pump first. Let's see what happens over here. There's an engineer building. Well, there was a little battle. That Mantis danced just a little bit, just enough to miss some shots from that striker, and that striker goes down while that Mantis survives. Let's hit up the split screen to see the 2 battles. That Mantis is, oh, down goes that engineer over on the right screen, and down goes that Mantis. And continuing on, there is a little attack happening on both sides. That mass pump stays are numbered. Is he just going to walk by it like that? That is, oh, he left one behind. That was the right decision. And there are 2 attacks going on at the same time. Those are very annoying manti. And as you can see, CaptainChlorgas destroys a mass pump himself. And as that mass pump finally goes down from that Mantis, that commander is getting dangerously close inside. I think they are both very dangerous, the commanders, and that is so rude, CaptainChlorgas. Building a mass extractor in your opponent's land. And that engineer is going down before that auto gun is completed. Down goes that mass pump. A little battle going on here with Fetterfool's commander. He is all by himself fighting off those Manti. I am going to split the screen because there are two major battles happening at the same time. Uh-oh. There we go. And Fetterfool pulls out his commander successfully. And down goes the mass extractors from CaptainChlorgas. Now back to single screen. That engineer is not going in where he needs to be. He should have retreated, quit while he's ahead. Little commander and commander action happening here. Captain Fetterfool is wise to back out of that one, as he is by himself. There is some Manti reinforcements coming in here. Wow, look at all the attacks happening. To the north, Fetterfool is taking out those two metal extractors, mass extractors, as Fetterfool is being pushed back and building a plasma cannon. The little battle from the south has been stopped by those strikers. Let's see, those engineers need to be focused down. That is the right target. But that plasma cannon gets completed, and CaptainChlorgas has no other choice but to back up. Those Manti are just going to sit there and get murdered because their attacks are not making it over that wall section. And down they go. Fetterfool pops out a Scorcher Tech 1 bomber for the UEF. Down goes that mass extractor. Boom! As he pushes into a large wave of Manti. That bomber is going to cause some major headaches. And I think that proper radar would be the radar. Yep, that is the proper target. Effectively blinding CaptainChlorgas. Yes, he can't see very much outside of his sight radius. Little battle happening here within sight of CaptainChlorgas's territory, and down goes an engineer as that bomber is wreaking havoc. Fetterfool really should focus on those metal extractors. That would be... Oh, down goes that... No, that bomber is... Nope, there it goes. Taken out by that tracer. And that mass extractor needs to be focused down. There you go. We'll see what that does to CaptainChlorgas's economy. He's at plus 16. Fetterfool is at plus 22. And a little attack here by CaptainChlorgas. Down goes that not yet, but that mass pump is going to go down. Another little battle. I am going to have to split the screens because there is so much going on here all at once. There's no bombs to drop. That bomber is dead in the water. These strikers are effectively stopping any expansions down to the south. And over here, the single solitary Manti. This looks like we've seen this before. And up here right here in Fetterfool's territory, down goes a mass pump. Back to single screen. CaptainChlorgas is doing the right thing and sucking up those rocks for mass, right next to those nasty pulsating pumpkins. Those units inside of CaptainChlorgas's base are doing a whole lot of nothing except for taking away the attention of CaptainChlorgas. Oh, we took out several engineers, so I take that back. A lot good has happened there. Fetterfool keeps pushing units in, and a little attack on that commander. That commander is all by himself, and I don't think that is a really good number of strikers to deal with that. And that engineer walks to his death as he tries to build that mass pump. That is kind of a waste of resources. Down goes the mobile artillery for UEF. Battles happening everywhere. Minor battles mainly because not a lot of resources are contested. A Fetterfool using his commander very effectively. Same with CaptainChlorgas. Both those battles ended. It appears that over here on the south, towards my cursor, Fetterfool is looking pretty good. He's pushing into his opponent's territory. But Fetterfool really needs to do something about CaptainChlorgas' ACU walking in as if he owns the place. Fetterfool is just sitting there with his units. He really should push in and cause some damage. Did he just get hit by that? I think he got hit by that artillery. That is not cool. And down goes that radar once again. I think that's a totally different radar, but it's dead anyway. Two little battles happening here at once. Here's a Fraktar with the Strikers and the Manti. It appears the Manti have a better position because the Strikers walked in one by one, so they effectively got thinned out quite a bit. And I missed something. I apologize, everyone. It appears Fetterfool went into Tech 2, and so did his opponent. There's a Tech 2 mass extractor for CaptainChlorgas, and I don't see any T2 mass extractors at the moment for Fetterfool. Fetterfool is trying to take out that auto gun there, but a very nice defend by CaptainChlorgas, taking out that unit that was firing at it. Down goes the metal extractor. There's so much mass being destroyed here. There's so much going on, so much back and forth. This game is extremely exciting. I should be on double. It feels like I need to be on double full screen at all times, and I think that would be the wise thing to do at this moment, considering that Fetterfool is pushing up. He's finally doing something about that Manti in that territory up there. Those Manti are walking in, wreaking havoc, as Fetterfool's ACU is just flapping away at that metal extractor, destroying it. Those Manti are doing a whole lot of nothing against Tech 2 in that army. Nice little air force for Fetterfool, getting shot at by that Tracer. That's never a fun thing. And there are the Wagner, the Rhino. Wagner would not be very good in this situation. Rhino needs to get in there and Tech 2 air. I mean, AA flak artillery, the banger, hanging out there with those Manti. And it appears that CaptainChlorgas is going for the gun upgrade. I think he's a little close to his opponent, but maybe his opponent won't get in there to stop him. He really should have those. Maybe those engineers could help him out, but he is definitely having those engineers suck up the battlefield wreckage. Several battles happening at once, and that gun upgrade was stopped. I think he's pushing his commander into help. Down goes that Tracer, and in comes Fetterfool's commander. Those Rhinos effectively clean up this area while that Tracer goes down. The commander is walking into a bunch of pillars. Very wise decision by Fetterfool moving those pillars out of the way. Fetterfool effectively defended over on this side of the map also while all that was happening. Looks like that hydrocarbon got attacked several times. A gunship. Is that a jester? That is the jester for CaptainChlorgas being very annoying as CaptainChlorgas starts his gun upgrade. He really should do it a little further back. Very nice defense here, and bombs going off all over that army. That is unfortunate. That Air Force really needs to focus on that jester there. These bombs are just wreaking havoc. Down goes another radar. Fetterfool has something against radars, something to prove against them, because he's destroyed so many. Little dogfight up there, and Fetterfool wins out on that dogfight. And finally, interceptors get scrambled to take care of those bombers over those units. The T2 flak artillery makes it into that group of units, making that a no-fly zone. And finally that jester gets taken out. Bombers finally getting killed by the... Oh my god, that T2 flak artillery gets murdered. CaptainChlorgas might have to stop his upgrade if Fetterfool gets too close, but Fetterfool is getting hit in the face with that auto gun. That is never a good thing for a commander, and down goes that auto gun. And what do you stop it for, Fetterfool? You can force them to stop that upgrade, but never mind. There are rhinos in there, so Fetterfool is making the right decision, pushing out. Look at all those T1 point defense. That is a well-defended area. Those rhinos are doing work against those pillars, and wisely enough, Fetterfool walks out of there once again. And that gun is done. I made it funny, but that gun has been finished. So now that our ACU is going to be an extremely dangerous unit on the battlefield. The T2 support facility, T2 support factory goes up. So there are 2 T2 factories on the field. How is his opponent? Again, 2 T2 factories. That is the way to be at this point. It appears that that's all their economies would support. And that commander's gun is putting in some work against those pillars. Moving out of range. Let's see CaptainChlorgas' economy plus 26, 27, 75 when he's reclaiming something. And his opponent, 26, plus lots when he's reclaiming stuff. Two battles happening right now. That ACU is shooing away enemy units. Battles going on there. It appears Fetterfool is backing out a boat. And yes, there we go. Fetterfool is attack moving that engineer, sucking up all those juicy resources to help build his economy. The commander is doing the same, and all that reclaim, free reclaim for CaptainChlorgas. That is free reclaim for Fetterfool. Those attack moves, that is the way to be with engineers. Commander's just sitting there doing a whole lot of nothing. He really should be reclaiming or building. There we go. Building. Oh, he is getting an upgrade. Let's see what it is. What is that upgrade you've got going there, CaptainChlorgas? You know, it's either stealth or T2. Nope, probably stealth because he doesn't want to get rid of that microwave accelerator. Little attack. And there's gunships on the field. So Fetterfool went into T2 air, popping out some stingers that are getting shot in the face by a big wave of prowlers, those interceptors to the Siren. I think that's a very good target there. taking out those T1 point defense, so those land units can get through. But unfortunately, those stingers are... Actually, they survived. One survived, so this area could be contested very quickly. And I think it's something for the back. Yes, he got stealth because he is glowing. Let's see if Fetterfool can see him, and no, he cannot. So that was the stealth. That is a very nasty ACU on the field. He's got the gun and stealth. He's going to walk around and protect this area, blast anything unlucky enough to get there. I believe he's got... Oh, those pillars are putting in work against those rhinos coming in one by one. That is not how you want to engage. Wow, there is lots happening right now. These units are moving in while these pillars are being highly annoying. There's going to be a little engagement happening right here. Pillars are just chilling there, so I think we're going to focus on this engagement. Those rhinos and manti are just chewing through that pillar and striker army. That's a lot of damage going on. That is a very, very nasty thing to happen. The Stingers got to put in some work to really stem this tide of damage here. Lots. Let's see what that does to Fetterfool's economy. It's down to 24. CaptainChlorgas is 36 per second. Fetterfool doing the wise thing and protecting his units with those T1 interceptors. Those strikers, and I think a really good target would be that hydrocarbon, but I think he's probably looking for T2 metal extractors that don't really exist. I don't think Fetterfool has any. Not a lot of damage happening, just a lot of engineers killed, but those Stingers put in a lot of work. That commander's putting in some work. Not a lot going on there. And oh, that is so annoying. That Viper there. That Viper just needs to park outside the base. Oh, he's walking into a large group of strikers. That Viper is not going to live very long. That commander is putting in work himself. I don't think he has any upgrades. Perhaps let's take a look at Fetterfool's commander really, really fast. Come here, Mr. Commander. Nope, no upgrades. I didn't see any come on to him. So those Stingers are taking out that poor little rhino. There's a little attack coming here from the south, but that is going to be effectively wiped out. Those bangers there do a very nice job at fighting those Stingers, but those manti are effectively wiped out. An attack on that commander. Is there going to be an overcharge? Are we going to see an overcharge? I don't think he really... Yes, he needs it to the north right here. I don't see an overcharge happening, but that gun is putting in some work against those pillars. And what is... Oh! Where's your error, CaptainChlorgas? There it is. He's going to try to wipe out those Stingers. And Fetterfool is focusing down his commander. Is this it? Oh, there's no Air Force in sight for CaptainChlorgas that could effectively stop these Stingers. He's dropping into the 2,000, 1,500, 1,200, 10,000, 500, and boom! Down goes CaptainChlorgas. Very well done there by Fetterfool. And both players GG as per the proper etiquette. And there he is, the smoking crater. CaptainChlorgas is effectively ejected from this game. Well done there, Fetterfool, and thank you for sending this extremely exciting game. I am very sorry if I didn't catch everything. That was a fast-paced cast for me, and I can't believe I kept up with it for like 20 minutes. I don't know if the viewers kept up with me for 20 minutes, but I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did. Thank you, Fetterfool, for sending in such an awesome replay. And guess what? You too could send in awesome replays, and you too could be on StealSpeaks. Send your replays to StealSpeaks@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching. You did awesome, CaptainChlorgas. and you did amazing yourself, Fetterfool. Very nice snipe there. That was a very nasty thing, but you recognized the battlefield. You saw no air from your opponent, and you went for a stinger snipe. So as always, everyone, GG!